Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Please come in. We're back for some more Tactics Ogring in this Tactics Ogre Reborn. How's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling on this lovely, lovely Wednesday evening? Ooh. Interesting. Sorry. Little frazzled because I decided right before I started streaming, between hitting live and right when I was about to unmute my mic, that it'd be really funny to bump my side table and spill a bunch of water everywhere. So I had to clean that up real quick. So I'm a little frazzled, and I am still on time. So we're good. Hello, Time Adept. Hello, Grim. How are we doing? How are we feeling? I have D&D in 3 hours. Fun! We love some table topping. We love it. Anyway, it is time. We're going to hop over to the game. We'll hop over here. It's not going to load because I didn't change the gameplay capture. Give it a moment. There we are! Okay. We're back. And if you were listening and I went, ooh, it's because I figured out if you press down on the right stick, it zooms out and shows you the whole world. Which is very fun. I did not know that I could do this, but that actually is kind of useful. Because it puts things a little more in perspective. Also, I guess I don't know if this is the world or just the world of the game. There may be lands outside of here, I don't know. But anyway, last time we were here, we helped some people, recruited them, and then our sister got kidnapped while we mostly tried and failed to beat up some dragons. And then we've recruited some monsters, we've recruited some new characters that I will probably use to some degree. And yeah. Hello, Maverick. Make another save file? Oh, don't you worry. Don't you worry about how many save files I have. Don't you worry about it even a little bit. I have so many more save files than I should have. Because when you go to save, the game defaults to create a new save file. And I know there's a button that I could use to delete these save files. But it's much funnier to not do that. Because I'm kind of just curious how many save files I'm going to end up with, if I'm being perfectly honest. I just want to know. Anyway, we can head to Almorica Castle to progress Courtenay Keep.
I cannot steal a moment's peace. What now?
I mean, you think it's 100? Well,
they've marched on right.
I don't think we'll hit 100, but we're definitely gonna. I didn't even realize we had that many, but we have like 18 so far.
Send word that the battle is already joined.
What news of the city? Has it fallen?
No, Your Grace. The Zenobian knights have managed to hold her walls, but they cannot long last.
Oh, that might be that could be console only, because obviously they have to be a little more mindful about that. But it could be on PC too. I know sometimes games have the same limitations.
At daybreak.
Yes, of course.
Oh, and it's time for a stream, which means Lily has woken up from her nap in the other room and now joins us here
At once, Your Grace.
to nap in my lap. Hello, sweetie. How have you slept today?
What is Lodis scheming, eh? With Balbatos gone, old alliances turn to ash. Confound them all!
All right. Huzzah! Now, let's hope these fights go a little better than the last fight, because, oh boy, did we struggle a bit with those dragons. So I need to win with an archer, use magic to heal, and obtain a buff card. Let's see. Can I scout? Let's see what the map looks like. Okay, looks like... Who are you? Ooh. Oh, they have exciting wizards. Okay, so I don't need to worry about monsters at all. So no Dragoon, no recruitment either. I think we're probably going to keep Clyde, because Clyde is one of the only ways I have to inflict breach that isn't an item. Archers are still good. Please use them. Yeah, RSL's in the party, and she's gonna stay there. Honestly, I'm kind of feeling... I think this party does everything I need it to do. So we'll give this composition a shot and see how it goes.
Here he is, sure as the wind. I half worried
Hello,
the
Zapan.
got the best of him.
So this boy is the hero butcher of Balmamusa, is he?
Zapan, you coward! What have you done with my sister?
You know what's to be done, then?
Aye, well enough. I don't give a fig for no bounty, long as his head rolls. I had old friends at Balmamusa. They'll rest better with him beneath the earth.
Pardon the parley, Denham, and a few matters needed tending. Your sister's safe and sound within the castle, but you're not believing with her, except in by force.
Well,
By
good
force,
news.
then.
I brought force. Okay, Denim and I are on the same page, so that's good. Just, oh, well, that's fine. That's what I brought. Dash, that's not actually super helpful, because I don't want you to run too far forward, because I don't want you to get immediately, like, murdered. That's not even worth doing. Move you just a little forward and then wait. I'm gonna rest because I want her to. I want Clyde's turn to come around faster. Because I do like desperately need Clyde to get MP quickly. Let's move you over here. You and what army? This army? What are you talking about? Ooh, meditate too. Let's see, okay. This is a fairly open map. You don't have... No, you don't have any support magic. Okay. I didn't think wizards got any support spells, but... always better to check. Come on, move your units forward. Oh, he's got little booties on. Oh, poor baby. Oh, that's so cute, but also so sad. Hopefully he'll get better soon. Aw. Alright, you have moved forward. What do you have? I don't really have anything good. I can probably just do that. Dragon's Eye? I don't even know what that does. Special skills to hit with 100%... Oh. And prevents them from being parried or deflected. He keeps trying to shake them off. Yeah, that does not surprise me. I don't know why I even did that. That was like 0 damage. Okay, so you can't deal damage to anyone right now, so there's no point in you attacking. Hello, Blade. Oh, yeah, also, hello, Blade. Hello, Philip. Hello, Fatherless. Hello... Philip? Did I already say Philip? I don't know. We are running Beast without a Tamer, which I probably shouldn't have done, but I did anyway. Because yes, the buff is to my understanding quite good, and I keep not using it. Take that. Take that. I need more MP. Just like across the board. Sir, don't do that. Which does actually remind me, what are the terms of victory? I had to vanquish Ramados and Zapay. Okay. No. Yeah, I guess, you know what, sure. Let's slow you down. All right. Okay, so you can't deal damage to anyone. I'll leave that. Still Shadow, we love that. Do you have? No, you do not. Berserk! We love Berserk. Yay! Okay. Yeah, not a big fan of you using Fearful Impact. Oh, and then not attacking for some reason? I am confused. Oh, you couldn't reach anyone. Then why did you use it? Then why do the thing you did? I'm confused. Let's siphon some blood from you. Okay. The AI cannot use debuff spells. Interesting. Seems like a weird design decision, but okay. Good to know. Okay, I want to inflict breach, but I literally can't. For safety reasons. No. Alright, let's start taking out the back row. Well, yeah, I get that they keep their charge. I'm just confused why they wouldn't just wait to use it, because it doesn't really change anything. Auto skill card. Let's take this auto skill card. And then... bonus objective completed. Ow. Throw rock. Now. Really want to beat up my griffin. I'm gonna get that skill trigger because I would love major heal. It changes things. It's worse because it costs RT right now so their turn comes later. You know what? Yeah, it's even more confusing why they would do that. Ooh, ow. Don't really have anything for you to do. Let's go ahead and throw out some more healing. Okay, gonna have to kill that healer very quickly. This is almost certainly a terrible idea, but why not? Wow, that was a lot of status effects. Let me... not really a great position for me to stand. I'm gonna send you down here, and I'm gonna acid breath, because if I can breach... then it will be easier for me to murder you. Ow. Ow. Alright. Kinda want to keep you a little further back, but I also want to kill this woman. Did leave my archer. I mean, I've been using Canopus basically the whole game, and he's been doing quite well for me. Let's see here. 254. So I'm not gonna kill her, so it's better to Fearful Impact so I can inflict fear. Or frightened. Yes, Berserk! Oh, beautiful. Let me just hit right here. So many people. So many. Ow. Okay. Alright, let's move you over here. 1 damage. 69 damage. Nice. And also enough. What? I'm sorry, that wizard just hit me for 1 damage, and I countered dealing like 160 damage. Wow. I don't know that they're good at this. Actually, is there a better place I can move you? Not really. Oh, he's silenced. I forgot I silenced him. That at least makes more sense. Since he could not heal, he could not normally attack the way he'd want to. So he just sort of does something stupid. I mean, he's still an idiot, but that at least makes more sense than anything else. Hello, cojones. Yeah, that bonk did not work. In fact, some might say it was actively counterproductive. Alright. Okay, I really need you to stop hitting my dragon. Okay. Let's major heal these two. Yeah, I like now that I remember he's silenced, I actually do completely understand why he did that. Why the AI thought that was a good decision. But it was very stupid. Let's go ahead and heal Helene. We're gonna back up a little bit to give some more space. You little butthead. I need to kill you. Now. Right. Let's get this auto skill card. And then throw a rock at the healer. Don't think the AI is programmed to ever not do anything? Yeah. That was kind of... That is why it makes sense, even if it is very, very wrong. If I move here... No, I definitely would not be able to hit you. If I move here... Can I use Dark Weight from this range? No, I cannot. So, what if I move here? Can I hit you still with Dark Weight? Still not a great position. But it gets me the attack buff. Shadowbind. Oh, I have 100% Shadowbind. Stop. Is there someone I want to stop? I kind of want this Dark Knight to not be doing things. So I'm going to stop you. His position is the card's position. Yeah, basically. Which is a boon for him, because he is actually quite good. Ow. Alright, well. See if I can get Breach on you. I did. Love it. That's fine. Oh, I forgot this guy is here too. Could probably deal with you. 479. Yeah, that'll do. That's a pretty good hit. Let's go ahead. I can just basic attack to finish you. Ooh, a green card. Oh, attacking from behind does basically nothing in this version? That's weird. But then, isn't there an ability called back attack? Does that just basically do nothing? Ooh. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. That's not what I want. Yes, it's pointless. Okay. Good to know. I will adjust my strategies accordingly.
Ramados, hear me. You have Balma Musa wrong.
Oh, hey.
That's you, Abuna. I thought you kept better company. A man of the cloth abetting in such carnage. But then the church
Hello, Horizon.
died from good bloodletting, has it?
It was Leonar and the Duke who slew the people of Balma Musa, not us or the Galgastani. I swear it in the name of the Great Father.
You clergy are all alike. Invoke the name of God and expect the people to follow you like sheep. Balbatos and Brunton can scarce void their bowels without speaking Filaha's name. Well, I'm not having any of it. Your god is just another fairy tale. Tell me, what god would visit war on his people? And a holy war? That's the richest of them all. I may not believe in gods, but the devils who brandish their steel before me are real enough.
Alright. Well, they're fighting. I do kind of need to get some heals off. Let's go ahead and heal Denim. I would love a double healing. No. Okay, no double healings. Is this what I want? Yeah. Rude. Ow. Did I get a new mic? No, this is the same mic. Does the mic sound different? And if so, is it better? Let's see. Avoidance card. It sounds better. Huh. Weird. Yeah. No. Everything is the same as ever. Yeah, I think I can't move you over here and have you still do anything. Maybe I'm just closer to it. It is in a slightly different position, so maybe it's just in a better position. Hello, keys. Oh gosh, I gotta get Clyde out of here. Are you breached? I can't actually. Alright. Do I go here? Someone told me I could check. Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright. So I don't need that. Oh, I should just use a mending salve. I have infinite money. I can just heal myself. Sometimes I'm very stupid. I do love inflicting like 37 status effects. Aw, you stumbled?
Ramados, please. You must listen.
Aracel? Now this is a surprise. I thought you dead. But it's not like the Thunder Maiden to betray the Resistance over a pretty young face. Hero or no.
The massacre was the Duke's plot. I had it from the lips of his own men. Denham tried to stop them. He's innocent.
If it is as you say, Leonor lied to us?
I know. I didn't want to believe it.
I do like that the characters who join your party, who are like named characters, exist.
Have the years robbed me of my wits?
After they join you. Unlike Final Fantasy Tactics. Let's go ahead here. Hold on, can I? Yes. Yeah, it's the Evilise Chronicles remaster of Tactics seems to have brought it a little more in line, but yeah. Yeah, for the most part, characters in Final Fantasy Tactics, once they like permanently join your party, they are not real anymore. And nothing about them exists. You think that lady might be recruitable now? Do I need to do something special? Let's go ahead and... Let's give you a little space. She's not? Okay. Alright, let's get Zapan out of here. Him having Berserk is unfortunate, and I don't like him. It's causing problems for me specifically. Really? 219? Well, probably still worth doing it. Oh, right, because I have pincer
That's
attack.
3 times you've bested me, boy!
If Zapan thinks I'll abandon my sister, he's sorely mistaken.
Go team! Alright, sure, we'll grab an avoidance card. Meditate 2. Mother's Blessing, that's what I needed. Zapan is recruitable later, or not on this route. Okay. Well, chat, talk amongst yourselves and let me know. Let me know where we end up on that. Let's see. We'll go ahead and do that. Oh, I forgot I still have this knight here. I gotta deal with him. Tremendous shot. Ooh. Okay, well, I need to kill that man. Grab this critical card. The rocket and archer.
I would rather have lived out my days in a cottage with my grandchildren. They weren't much younger than you, boy. But the war took my sons and their sons. I joined the resistance to end this madness. With the spellcraft at my disposal, I thought it best that I do what I could to help.
So did we all. Nor have I forgotten the suffering we have endured. If I could better the lives of the Wallister through battle alone, I would fight till my last breath. When the Duke named me Hero of Goliad, I thought it might somehow further our cause.
You gotta commit genocide to get friends. Interesting.
Uses men as a cattleman uses his kind, quick to slaughter when his hunger needs sating. How can you not recognize him for the creature he is?
You're quick to blame the Duke. But what about yourself? What would you sacrifice to sate your ambition? How many of your companions would you send to their deaths to save your sister?
I don't think you get to play the moralizing argument on me at this point in time, ma'am.
I would never wage war for my own profit.
Surrender and give the lie to my words. Or do you value your own life above your companions?
It's more that I don't consider you a threat. Yeah, we also refused to sacrifice a town like a while ago. It was a whole thing. But no. I have a feeling this mage is going to be annoying unless I can kill her right now, which I can. Alright, now, sir, I need you to die somehow. Three physical cards will do that. Yeah, it does seem so. Let's throw a rock at... Ooh, 211 damage? Or 355 damage. I'll also take 355 damage. Let's move you up here so I can major heal on an area. I know that puts him right next to the Dark Knight, but I'm not overly concerned about that. Because I'm going to kill him. Okay, so I need to move... Can I just shoot you from here? No, I cannot. Okay, so I need to move down here. Goodbye! Can I... How much damage can I deal? 151? 251. Okay, so I'm not going to one-shot you, so... Time to frighten you. How much does your basic attack do? 192? What does Sanguine Assault do? Okay, it just makes attack stronger. And it costs the same as Tyrant's Mace, so there's no reason to use it. In this case, there is not. Because either will be sufficient to kill. Right. Throw a rock. Alright, can I shadow bind you? No. Right? Move you right here. Blood siphon. Let's drain some blood. Concentration. Okay. I don't want to kill her. Okay. You know what? Let's just jump up here and... That is no damage at all. Eh. Just hoping for... Yeah, Clyde does work. One of the big things is all of the monsters have so much health, which makes them very, very useful. Okay, so I can't move you there. I'll need to move you here. I don't even know if you can deal damage. Tremendous Shot might deal a decent amount. So let's try that. Oh, cool. 2 HP. Okay. Good time for Mother's Blessing, because I need to heal Clyde. An all-monster party is very fun. I believe that. Dread Knight's Mark, Baldur's Gauntlets. Alright. Let's just go ahead and deal with you. Because I have Big Hammer. What is this card? Agility. Clyde could do with some more agility. Until you run to Dragoons, yeah, we've seen what Dragoons can do, and it's really funny. Because I think the highest damage I've managed to deal in a fight is by the Dragoon I have, who hits like a truck against monsters. Which is really funny. Dragoons only do one thing, but they do it well. Yeah, that was basically, I was looking it up between streams when I went to record it. Because I wanted to have it level that character up a bit before I started last stream. And it was like, what do Dragoons do? They kill monsters. If there are monsters, field the Dragoon. If there are not, don't. Wow, you really don't like Clyde. Well. Beaky is going to drain your life from you. Oh, and then I regret to inform you, Canopus, Oh, does agility just do nothing?
Too quick to judge. The spirits have told me everything. Forgive me, Denim.
Attack
The wheel
accuracy.
finally comes around. With luck, I'll find my sons.
Beast Tamer has to do double duty. They have Beast Boost and Dragon Boost. Dragoons murder monsters.
I'm coming.
Beast Tamers help monsters. Ring of... Ooh, on medicine. Interesting. Experience charm and a mind charm. I don't even know. Am I at the level cap right now? I was not. Yeah. Yeah, cojones. That's basically how I feel sometimes when they're, like, doing some moralizing, where I'm like, I get what you're trying to do here. I don't agree. I don't agree with what you are trying to assert. Okay. And this time I'm going to intentionally create a new save file. Because apparently this fight is hard. Yeah, Beast Tamers being able to throw items is very, very nice. I see. I have...
These are my troops. These are my...
Shut up, Denim. I understand now.
These are...
Denim, I'm hitting the wrong button. Please stop yelling at me. So you have Mending Salves and Dynast King's Mead, which is exactly what I want you to have. To battle!
Zapan! Vice! What are you doing?
Now we know they're his troops.
You can't! We were allies!
Fool. I know the proper use for a hostage.
Oh!
What? Vice is evil?
Next,
Who would have thought?
What have you done with Koshua?
Denim!
Unhand my sister.
Oh, I will. But first, you and I have a score to settle.
There must be some other way. Hear me out.
Talk. Let our steel speak instead.
All right. Bring it on, baby girl. Oh, he's several levels higher than me.
Vice, it doesn't have to end like this.
Yes, it does, Denim.
Ever since we were boys, you could do no wrong. They lavished praise on you while I looked on, forgotten. Is it because of our fathers, you think? The son of a respected Abuna, and the son of a loutish drunkard. It was a relief when he died, but nothing changed. Why did they hate me? What flaw have I that you have not?
This is a fantasy. You're my friend.
Okay. I don't suppose... Yeah. Alright. Oh, I should have used, a Dynast Mead, actually. Okay.
What became of our friendship?
Did I hide my hatred so well? I was never your friend. Oh, how I envied you. Your father, the good Abuna. Your sister, all beauty and grace.
Koshua thinks of you as a second brother.
If you could only hear yourself. You've always been the one she cares for. Not even your father was good enough for her. You're the only one she trusts. The only one she loves.
Vice, I don't know what your deal is. Anyway. Have some Dynast King's Mead. And I'm also going to use Fearful Impact so that when I counter, I can frighten you. Or I can not do that. Ow. Oh, he's fast.
No, it's not too late. Whatever you may say, I was a friend to you, and I would be so again.
I want no betrayer for a friend. The Duke.
Oh, he might be immune to
They have
frightened.
enough.
Interesting.
They only use you. When you've outlived that usefulness, they'll throw you to the wolves.
You have it the wrong way round. I am no babe in the woods, wailing for companionship. I am the wolf, and I will use them as I see fit.
Vice, you're such an obnoxious character. I am gonna grab this. And then let's go ahead and mending salve. Sorry, I need you to... Oh. Okay. Okay. Hey!
Enough of this! Stay your blades!
Leonar! I hate you too, actually.
But he's as good as dead.
I'm not.
Easy, Vice. Our circumstance has changed.
But it was you who ordered his death.
Stop talking and listen. You'll want to hear this too, Denham. Rhyme has fallen. The Buckram will soon be here.
But Sir Lancelot...
Dead. Fled. I know not. But we no longer have the luxury of fighting amongst ourselves. Denham,
There's
you
always a
must
bigger
join the
bastard.
Duke.
Yeah.
What's done is done. Our true foe stands before us.
Have you gone mad? He's a traitor.
Enough, Vice. Did you hear nothing I said? I know
Leonard,
I
Vice
am.
doesn't care. He's an asshole.
You dream of a world free of war and hatred. A worthy dream, and reasonable. But reason alone cannot move men to act. Is that how you want this to end? Will you let your father go unavenged? Join us. If not for yourself, then for the Wallister.
Ooh, see, this is a much more interesting choice than commit genocide or not. Yeah, I'm inclined to say no. I think you suck, and I'm not doing this.
I'll never rejoin you. You're no different from the Buckram. You are beaten. It is you who chase a dream.
Yeah.
Nothing true was ever built without sweat and sacrifice.
What now? Do you go on trying to bend the world to your will?
I'm not so arrogant as that, but I will show our people there is another way. I believe they can rise above this pettiness.
While we walk the earth, there will ever be conflict. A man will kill another over a husk of bread if not restrained. It falls on us to rein in these base creatures and bring order to the world. They crave a master to lead them, to give them purpose.
There is truth in your words, but still I must trust them. I don't know what to believe. Why do I fight? Why do any of us?
Perhaps you will understand in time. These are demons you alone can face. Now go, Denham. Take your sister and leave this place.
What are you doing? You can't just let him leave!
Go. See the world as it is and dispel your doubts. Search the isles, search all the world, you will not find what you seek. When your hope has died, come back. I'll be waiting.
You'll wait a long time.
Denham!
Let him
Yeah.
go. He must come to us willingly, or not at all.
Leonard, Vice wants to kill me.
We may regret letting him live.
Should it come to that, I'll put him down myself.
You'll try.
No.
Hey, I completed a bonus objective. Yay, experience. Learned HP +2.
Am I so naive? Do I know so little of the world?
Alright, new save, and we're in Chapter 3.
4 weeks had passed since the fall of Rhine. But while the Buckram armies took the Archaeopolis, the fierce resistance of the Holy Knight Lancelot and his men took a heavy toll on the attackers, and the Buckram were forced to halt their advance. Meanwhile, Duke Ronway's forces were occupied dealing with the supporters of Bolbatos who had declared against the Wallister. The Duke knew that something had to be done if the tide of battle was to be turned. To that end, the Duke assembled a great host at Almorica Castle to stand against the Buckram threat, while at the same time secretly dispatching an envoy to treat with the Dark Knights and delay them taking the field. Having denied the Duke, Denham went into hiding, waiting for the right time to strike at his former lord. Outraged at such
And
betrayal,
everything
the
interesting
Duke
happened
named
off
Denham a
screen.
traitor. He placed a bounty on his head and tasked Sir Leonard to hunt him down and kill him. Now, fearing for his life, Denham made ready to leave Port Ashton.
Start getting more unique characters in this chapter. Ambition and greed rule while dogs and swine serve. Wow, the chapter names are so long in this game. Incredible.
What am I to do with you barbers, huh? One cannot deny your insubordination. To act without leave of the High Champion is strictly forbidden, whatever the circumstance. Time and again you were ordered to return, and each time you've ignored your orders. Only now do you deign to grace these halls. I am galled.
It's a good title, but it is really long.
Yes. The obstinate lout. Go on. Beg forgiveness.
You talk too much, Martin, and I have an ill temper.
What was I to do? Deny the Regent? Impossible.
We do not answer to Branton. Speak true. You learned that the Zenobian Knights were in Rime and sought to do battle. Is it not so?
Meh.
Enough, Balsaphon. What's done is done.
Welcome back, Lord Commander. Ah, I see Ozma and Oz accompany you.
What word of the Wallister?
On that
Super
matter, we
extra
have a
trader.
messenger here
Yeah,
from
we've
the Duke.
upgraded our membership to Trader Plus.
Let's hear him then.
The Resistance messenger may enter.
Oh, it's Vice. He's still alive.
Such a grave assemblage of knights, with the blood on their armor to prove it.
And he's here to do diplomacy really badly, as he always
Breathe easy,
does.
old man. You'll suffer a bout of the yellow bile. Besides, it is we who have been wronged here. Oath-breaking is a foul business.
So, the Duke is piqued. What would you have us do?
Don't worry. I won't ask you to go prostrating yourselves in apology. We would know the lie of your hearts, that's all.
What if I told you our hearts yearn to see Almorica in flames?
Then I'd shed a tear for the people whom I would expect to suffer in the conflict to follow. As I would expect you to lose the favor of every lord who ever sat a throne in this land or beyond.
Lancelot, I will not suffer any more insults from this churl in our hall.
We maintain our position of neutrality, as before.
Were the Dark Knights that led the van at Rhyme equally neutral?
Oh, we're not infallible. There are always those who will act imprudently.
The Duke demands proof.
What kind of proof?
I'm glad you asked.
I'm gonna have to fight those guys, aren't I?
You are mistaken, sister. I do not do this to abet the Duke.
Oh? Who better to profit from the ousting of the Hierophant's men from Coritanai?
Coritanai,
You
okay.
can stop this ceaseless bickering. My head rings like a church bell.
Thank you, Canopus.
Oh, your look, Cashua, could singe the scales off a dragon.
So, you'll have your way or none at all, just like a child.
Me? A child? The days I have spent in the field fighting for the Wallister, only to realize it was not my clan for whom I fought. This clash between Wallister and Gulgastani is no more than a power struggle between Balbatos and the Duke, while we who serve suffer. It's not about who sits on the throne, it's about the pain all around us, sister. That's why I fight.
Fun fact,
Do you
Kashua
ever
is dumb.
consider your
There's a
country
reason
at all?
Vice likes her.
Or are you too consumed with your own travails to care?
I would ask the same of you. You've never considered me, not once.
What are you talking about?
Wait, sister!
Let her go. She has no ear for you right now.
You can't hide forever, Denim!
Oh, your reputation.
We had an
precedes
entire
you.
arc about saving you, and we have listened to your opinion at every turn.
Hold on now. Wait for me.
Huzzah! Yeah, I can save over this one. Win with an archer, debuff, and obtain a buff card. Okay, very, very easy. Oh. Let's see what we've got on the horizon. We have a golem and just sort of some normal units. Okay. Now, I have to bring Denim because he won't shut up if I try not to. We'll go ahead and bring definitely Canopus, definitely ISL. I do love Clyde and Lean. Go ahead and bring Donalto and Cicely. We'll bring Bayan. Yeah, let's bring Sarah. Having a ninja on the team is quite useful. Is there water here? There is not, so no Inky. But we might as well bring Blinky. Alright. Alright.
There you are, Denim. I was beginning to think you'd gone to ground a corpse. My thanks for holding on to the head of yours till I could come claim it.
Alright. Alright, let's send you down this way. They do have a golem that I'll have to deal with. Oh yeah, I probably should have brought a beast tamer. Well, it's simply too late now. Can I... Yes, but that would deal no damage. Can I... Okay. Okay, should be able to shoot you now. Definitely hit the mage. Oh. Definitely pay more attention to targeting arcs in the future. So you know you're going to shoot a building instead of the person you're aiming at. What were the secondaries? Debuff. Bring an archer. And something else I'm definitely going to do. Obtain a buff card. Basically, do the things you were going to do anyway. Which is how I like my secondary objectives. Kind of want you to head down this way. I don't really want to funnel them into such a narrow walkway, because it'll be difficult to, like, do anything. That roof was going to hurt someone. You know what? You're right. And now it will not. Throw rock. No. Rock. Take that. Oh, golem's here. Dragon's Eye. Okay. We'll just skip your turn. They nerfed Archer so much they have to bribe you. Okay, yeah, there's not really any enemy unit I'm particularly frightened of. Although this golem is going to be a problem, just because it has a lot of health. And hits reasonably hard. So let me Boon of Swiftness Clyde so that he can get some, hopefully get Breach off. So that is, I believe, all of the bonus objectives are now completed. So we good on that. I might actually I might still need the skill one. I actually don't remember if I picked up a skill card. If I hadn't before, I definitely have now. And that was one I was kind of always going to complete, so. Let's move you down here. Don't have enough for Fearful Impact, so just basic attack's going to have to do. MP Restore. Love MP Restore. Priest can heal or caffeinate. Yeah, basically. Pretty great. I think I'm actually just going to have you not move. So you get your turn sooner. Kind of preferred that attack card be a little closer to where I could actually get it, but... Anyway, I'm afraid. I'm getting punched in the spine. Let's... Nope. I really wish Clyde had a way to restore MP faster. That would be great. Ooh, Magic Up card. Sweaty Palms. Nope. Nope. Acid Rain. Yeah, I'm a little unclear how I feel about golem. Not about golems. About cyclopses. They can cast spells, but they seem to be really bad at it. $20, $80, $84. Oh, I need to put some better statuses on Bayan. That's what I need to do. No. Won't even hit, and also won't deal that much damage. Ow. Rude. Ooh, that's really good. Okay. Then I can major heal and heal a lot. And you are going to cast Ease so that you're not afraid. MP regen scales up with max total MP. Oh, that's good to know. I actually did not realize that. Yeah, my dragon has Breach. But Clyde doesn't have a ton of MP regeneration is the problem. There we go. Yeah, let's finish you off. But yeah, that is good to know. I did not realize how MP regen worked in this game. So... sweaty palms. Take that. I don't like you using Tremendous Shot right now. Honestly, that's actually kind of... Okay, that's a lot more damage than I wanted you to deal. Yeah, I think it's worth healing the enemy a little bit. Slow you down. Stunbringer. I love Stunbringer. Speaking of which, what does stun do? We don't know what stun does. Let's find out real quick. Condition. Sometimes unable to take actions. Okay, that makes sense. Can I hit you? Yes. Goodbye, spellcaster. Ow. Ow. Oh no, I'm frightened. And the weather has turned against me for some reason. Yeah, double breach. We love double breach. Ow. Okay. I'm gonna need to heal her. Okay. 243. What would it do to you? 345. Berserk at a really inconvenient time. Actually, no. I can move her over here so I can hit both of these guys. Might get her killed, but I can always bring her back up. Let's see. Let's finish you off. No. I think I can probably heal from here. Yes, I can. Alright. I don't want that attack up card. Let's go ahead and do that. Give that to you. Okay. No. Oh, I can get you over there? Nice. Let's see. Yeah, that is one of the nice things about Griffins, is them having a flight speed means it is way easier to keep the battle from getting this cramped. No damage. 1 damage. No damage. Okay. You're gonna back up because you're just taking up space right now. Hey. Yeah. I remember that ease does cure it. I just have not had time. Oh, also, I should really be attacking this archer here because I keep forgetting he's in the middle of my troops. Yeah, Blinky's having a rough day. But he'll be okay. Let's go ahead. Finish off another one. There's no reason to even move with you. Hopper. Do I have? I do not. Okay. You know what? I think it is time for you to start hitting people with your axe. Time for axe violence. There's Blessing and Meditate. Heck yeah. Let's go ahead. Heal Blinky, because I need him to be alive. And then... at this point, I think it's better to ease. There we go. 39, 40, 59. Bit of overkill, but I want that archer dead, so it'd stop shooting me. There's not... I want to hit the Berserker, but there's not really room for it, so I guess I'll breach Dietrich. And then give True Strike to basically everyone. That'll be enough to kill you. That's that 1-2 combo I love.
I can see how Zapan fell to that blade.
Sweaty, yeah, sweaty hands do more damage than a
It was
haymaker.
not I who took his life.
Then I'd call you a poor liar. Not that it much
God, nobody believes us.
A man has little need of revenge before a prize so sweet. The price on your head's encouragement enough.
Okay. Rude. Move you here. Get that attack up. They're available in the woods. Yeah, that sounds right. Just gonna skip your turn since you don't have Fearful Impact. Be afraid. Ow. Okay. Go ahead and heal Blinky, because Blinky is taking a lot of damage. Good thing he has so much health. Alright. Dragon's Eye. I don't have enough MP. Really need to get an ability on Clyde that lets him regenerate MP faster somehow. I don't know that that's a thing dragons can even learn, but it would be nice. There is none, if you recall correctly. That's kind of what I figured. Ooh, False Strike. Let's confirm what False Strike does. Melee accuracy reduced. Okay. Ooh, just melee accuracy. Interesting. Let's go ahead and throw some Dynast meat at you. Damage taken increases MP. That is also good to know. See, there's a lot of things that the bad tutorial in this game did not teach me while it was trying to throw 100 other things at me. The more I play this, the more I'm enjoying the game, and the more I think the tutorial is... the worse I think of the tutorial. Can't torpor you, apparently. Hit you with some acid rain. Now I can acid breath you. Alright, got breach off. Deals no damage. That deals practically no damage, but we'll do our best with it. Heal. Alright. Can I... That's still not a lot of damage. No, you know what? You can fly further. You should move here. Hit with axe. Alright, you go here. We love a critical up. We also love inflicting you with fear so that you're breached and frightened. Oh. That's right. You're a boss, so you cannot be frightened. Which I think is nonsense. I think the game is cowards. We fast. Nah. Is this too close for Darkblade? It is not. Which is good.
No wonder the front had their hands full with you lot.
Ninjas are really good in this game. As they often are in games like this, but wow. Ninjas? Ninjas good. Stuff. I did all the things. No one has leveled. It's like, yeah, they're good in every game. Yeah. Alright, shops have new items. Cool, I got 25k. Isn't that exciting, everyone? Maybe need more ninjas. I don't know that I want to just, like, super stock up on ninjas. Okay. Doesn't look like any new spells. No, the spells are all the same. Ooh, I can make Mending Salve +1. Oh no, I can just buy Mending Salves. Oh, I can buy Mending Essences. Oh, they have different RTs. Interesting. Interesting. I mean, it still probably makes sense to just, like, buy 300 of them. Yeah, there's ninjas in Final Fantasy Tactics. They're very good. Very, very strong. Looks like... Yeah, I can't make any better of these because I can't... Oh, I can get 2 more of these, actually.
Just give the word. What do you say?
So I can, They're good mid-game and get... Yeah. What was I doing? Oh, I was equipping you, because you have better... The superior wakizashi. Alright. Shop. There's nothing here I care about. I already have... I can't make infinite of those. Can't make most of those. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's anything I actually really care about. Yeah. Other than mending essences, which now I just need to replace everything with mending essences. That's gonna take me a minute. Oh, please, while I... How do I sort my inventory again, chat? It's somewhere stupid, right? Is it here? There we go. Found it. Thank you. That didn't resort anything. To do it individually by section? What is this? Okay. Well, that's a whole thing. I have notes. Anyway. Just give everyone some mending essences. Oh, music, you just didn't buy all the recipes? That's a bummer. Well, at least you figured it out, and presumably now have the infinite money that makes things just easier to sort through. 1 pro and 1 con about the combat system. 1 con is I feel like the number of units on the field is more than I would prefer there to be. So you run out of space in almost... Oh, why don't you have items? A lot of the time, and it can just be kind of annoying to, like, get units anywhere. 1 pro, there's a lot of good things about this. Trying to pick one. I like the variety of abilities. I like that every character like learns skills from their class and you get to choose how to equip them. I'm mostly okay with the spells. I think the game could do a better job of telling you what class can learn spells more easily. Because it can be a little bit annoying. There's some UI things that could be improved here. But all in all, I like these spell and skill systems because it lets you... Even though you're not learning skills as varied as in like Final Fantasy Tactics, you still get to like choose what skills you can bring in. I also really like that experience is just evenly divided at the end of fights. So you don't have to run into the issue where like, oh, this character was in the fight but didn't get used, so they didn't get experience. So they're just naturally falling behind. It makes it a lot easier to field. Like in Final Fantasy Tactics, I have a party of 5, and that is all I use. Whereas in this game, even accounting for the fact that, obviously, there are just, you know, more characters I'm fielding at once, but I have, like, 18 characters, all of which are fairly usable to varying degrees, which I am a big fan of. I think that's the big thing Final Fantasy Tactics suffers from, is you're really punished for trying to have more than 5 characters. And this is a first playthrough. I have not played this before. I feel like there was something else I was going to do, and then I forgot what it was. So clearly it could not have been that important. Oh, I did want to check. I'm assuming no, but... Oh. The shop will have new things I can do. I just am stupid and didn't buy the recipes. Yeah, you also get charms to experience charms, so you can use those to help get you up, help get characters caught up. I use those for a couple characters. You could only have 16 characters in the PS1 version? Garbage. Oh, yeah. Final Fantasy Tactics, yeah. Oh, give you my wizard different spells. Thank you. Yes, you're correct. Yeah, the party limit in the original Final Fantasy Tactics was just awful. It was basically unusable. I think I'm actually gonna get rid of Aqua Blast. I'm just not using it because there's too many units on the field for me to use that, so I'm just getting rid of it. Drain Mind, I think I can also get rid of. Realistically, I usually have Meditate trigger like 2 or 3 times before I even get in range of the enemy. Definitely Sleep, Petrify. Yeah, and that's mitigated almost completely in the Ivalice Chronicles release. My recollection is you can have like an absurd number of characters in Final Fantasy Tactics. But even then, it's like, okay, but like, how would you actually do that is the question, and have them all be usable, because it takes a while to level up. It was like 50. Yeah, that sounds right. I know it was enough that I'm like, okay, I don't need to think about this anymore. So my brain fully removed it from my thoughts. But, like, there's still nothing in Ivalice Chronicles to, like, make that, like, actually workable. Welcome. Like, how would you actually train up that many units to be usable? Yeah, there really probably should have been some changes to the leveling up system. What am I doing? I was gonna look at crafting. So that is my thought. Okay, so I can't actually use these recipes because I don't have like the base sword to improve, because I can't buy them. Ooh, Baldur's Bow. Can this be equipped by... It can.
You sure?
Yes, I am. Is there a better axe, maybe? I think there is, but I don't think I have the... I don't have the... Alright. Oh, that's right. Yay, finally a better bow for Canopus. Finally. Alright. Time to move on. Huzzah. Win with an archer, perform an action. Okay, it's the exact same. It is the exact same victory conditions as last time, so... who is on the field? Just a bunch of random humans. Doesn't look like anything too interesting. Let's go ahead. You know what? Let's bring in Voltaire. He has the ability equipped, right? Empower Beast, so I need Empower Dragon. And I don't need Tame. Let's just give you... I don't know. Let's give you HP +1, sure. Oh, we could bring in Inky. That's right, because there's water here. What are the conditions again? Win with an archer, so I have to have an archer. You know what? Let's drop Aline then for Atropo. We'll go back here and drop HP for Empowered Beast. So he's empowering both. And I'm not... Clyde. Okay, there we go. That's going to be the party. That's what we're going with. Hello, enemies. I'm here to murder all of you.
Well. If it isn't Denham of Goliath, fancy meeting you here. I thought the
oh, don't need double healers with so many items. That's probably actually a good point.
Fine trophy, vice be damned.
Although they do still have swiftness, which can be nice. But yeah, I probably don't need to have as many healers. Yay. I think I'm gonna have you move this way. Meditate 2. We love Meditate 2. Move you here. Okay. What do you mean the octopus moves first? Yeah, Inky's real fast for some reason. I don't know why Inky's so fast, but Inky's a fast boy. He is not here to mess about. Alright, let's bring you up here. Oh, yeah. They don't have armor, so their turn order speed is not reduced. Rock at... Sure. Take that. That completed a bonus objective somehow. Bonus objective did that complete? Oh, I obtained a buff card. I was like, I don't recall throwing a rock at someone being a thing I needed to do. Alright. Yeah, we'll rush her a little forward to get that plus physical card. Why not? Yeah, that deals no damage. No point. Secret objective, throw a rock, right? I was very confused. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna boon of Swiftness Voltaire. Because he's kind of getting drastically outpaced by his monsters. And I would like him to be a little more useful. Ow. Double ow. Alright. You don't have any MP. Okay. 85. Huzzah! I have thrown bombs at you. The damage was fine. Alright, let's go. Ooh, misstep. Let's see. You're all gonna be problem children. Ow. Let's go ahead and up your attack, actually. And let's try and get this ninja dealt with as well. I prefer there to be fewer ninjas on the field. If they're not my ninja, I don't want them. Okay. Cool. I have Empowered Dragon. Let's throw this. Let's breach. Ow. Ooh, benumb. I love dealing 400 damage in one attack. It's my favorite thing. Okay, can I finish you off? Just barely, unless I get a low roll. Cool. One down. Heal. Ow. Yeah, ninja very strong. And I don't approve. Okay, I'm gonna need you to stop killing my ninja. What did I just say? What did I just say? I'm gonna take this physical card. No, we're just gonna heal. We're just gonna fully heal you. Okay. Stole some things I probably would have wanted, but what can you do? Or okay. Yeah. Kind of want to. If I fear the ninja, it'll take more damage and hurt me less, so I think it is worth doing. What's this? Oh, yeah. This has a chance to breach, so we need to throw that out there as well. Finish you off. Just fewer enemies being rude to me is what I want. How much damage? 114. Let's go ahead and tremendous shot. Yeah, the infinite money means I can just fully heal pretty easily. And it's not really that much of an issue. And you know, I'm okay with that. Let's see here. 3 sources of breach should be 1 more. I don't think I'm trying to think. I don't think there's any spells I have that can inflict breach. I could be wrong about that, but I do not recall any spells that wizards can learn being able to inflict breach. Okay, stop that. Because I have Inky's water attack, I have dragon breath, but I think that is all I have as far as, like, non-consumables. Obviously, for consumables, I also have Dynas King's Mead. Ow. Don't heal too. It's rude. I'm gonna grab this just because I don't want them to have it. Alright. There is a +1 greatsword that can inflict breach. Is that the one Denim already has? No. Okay. Because now that you say that, it sounds vaguely familiar. I will have to take a look. Thunderbomb! Alright, so that's the ninjas down. Let's acid breath. Get some more breach out there. No, I should pick up an auto skill card while I'm... No, don't hit her. She's so hurt. Yeah, there's a lot of equipment has like passive abilities and skills that I really should pay more attention to. Because I will be the first to say I have not, and I should. That does not kill, so I should frighten you. That doesn't stack, right? No, it does not. Ow. Oh. I don't know why you attacked the character who... what's the chance of that hitting? Let's go ahead and be done with you, actually. Thank you. I do love petrification. I do love the I don't actually need to kill you. I can just not deal with you anymore button. It's one of my favorite buttons. Bye. Okay. Can you get near anyone useful? The answer is no. I'm just gonna put you here. Get that, so I have a bunch of MP. Alright. Can I... No. Can I hit you? No. I can hit you. Okay, well, didn't inflict breach, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, Inky is very useful in water battles. Dramatically less useful in non-water battles.
Traitor, pursued by our armies.
Although Aquavale does help with that, but yeah,
You fight well.
in any fight where there's a decent amount of water, Inky does a good job.
I do not know in truth, but as long as there is any chance of ending this conflict, I will persevere.
Yeah, I think Clyde and Inky are my favorites. If I had to pick a favorite child, it's Clyde because of easy breach, but Inky's very good too.
It is we,
and then I like Beaky because flying.
in this land, what you've run whimpering in your weakness, too craven for a
And Blinky needs to work on it. Let's see here. Yeah, I'll just deal 300 damage. It's fine. Ow. Get that too. Here we go. No breach, Sag. No. Move on to this. Get the skill trigger. How do you feel about taking a nap, Dawson? Not even in the creek? Oh well. Ow. Heal you. Ah, petrification expired. Not ideal. Not like a huge problem either, but definitely not ideal. Can I hit you from here? Yes.
Mock me if it please you, but I run from no one. Your noble cause is little more than lords bickering over land and title. Lords whose struggles sow the seeds of further conflict. If it is true peace you seek, leave the Duke. He promises prosperity even as he salts the earth beneath us. Always an eye for an eye. This war will never end.
Slander and venom, masquerading as wisdom. Let's see if that silvery tongue can turn my blade.
It is you who runs, not I. You whose words fail to inspire the conviction that comes with truth. Even should I die here on this field, you will learn I had the right of it one day. May the Father have mercy on you.
Let's see here. Yeah, might as well get an attack up. Yeah, he's a little bit full of himself. That's okay. So why is this knight not advancing at all? No, Denim, don't knock him. You stupid idiot. You dumb man. Eh. Right, you're done. Nothing too exciting there. I have some thoughts about how petrified you are. I'd like you to be more petrified. Darn it. Didn't have a huge success rate chance, but it would have been funny. Anyway, Voltaire, do you want to... There's not as much damage as I'd like it to be. Yay, Mother's Blessing. Heal you, because you're in the dangerous health state. And let's get the skill trigger, because skill triggers are incredible. Heal you back up. Let's go down here. I kind of want to get Breach on you. Darn it. Darn it. That's no damage, so... Not a ton of damage, but it's something. Ow. Acid Breath. Yay, we love Breach. I don't like the thing you just did. It's very rude. Ow. Yeah, we'll just... Okay, what about now if you decided to be petrified? Thank you. You have resurrection items, right? Yeah. Go ahead and use a blessing stone. Banum. Nope. Okay. Oh, he's gonna become more full of himself? Yes! Listen, if you're gonna oppose the inevitable cycle of war and violence, you gotta be a little bit full of yourself. And you know what? I support him. Is he right? But I respect the decision to just be like, nah, I'm gonna be kind of an asshole about it. Petrify not being permanent. Yeah, it would be nicer if it were permanent. But, you know. What can you do? I bit you. Go ahead and drink some of these. Better to be right and an asshole than wrong and an asshole. Exactly. On the other hand, there'll be some fights you're happy it's not. Yeah, that does not surprise me. Can I actually hurt? No, I can't really do damage while petrified. You have any status effects on you? I don't think so. And I think as you're... Oh, you know what I should do? What I should get in the habit of doing? You have like a status that makes you unable to be... It's immunity to stun. Okay. You have something that stops you from being frightened by me, and I don't approve of it. 1 damage. 145 damage. 109. What, do I have one that's good against you? No. Well. Haven't watched. What have I done? So I did not commit genocide in Chapter 1, and in Chapter 2, I did not join with the Duke. We're going full chaos, baby. No neutrality on my boat. Oh, I probably shouldn't have attacked, because that dealt no damage. Yeah, probably worth it to get Breach on. Ow. Rude. Okay, well, even Breach, she's not dealing any damage there. Hello, Alias. Welcome on in. We're having a party. I don't think even over... Oh. Wow, just no damage. Okay, gonna need you to stop doing that. A lot of resurrections going on in this fight. Yeah, we're having some fun morality issues here. Entirely because we keep being asked to do things that I find objectionable, and we're simply not going to do them. Perhaps I'm underleveled. Actually, I may be a little underleveled. I have been mostly at the level cap for a lot of fights, and I have not been for like 3 or 4 encounters now. What level is he? He's level 20, I'm level 18, so I'm like 2 levels behind. I don't know exactly how much levels impact things in this game, but I get the impression it is more than it does in Tactics. Because in Final Fantasy Tactics, levels do not a lot. They don't do nothing, but they don't do a lot. Don't you have a lot of XP charms? That's an excellent point. Ninja Mask, a bunch of stiff. I don't think I care about any of that. Yay, level up. It's noticeable. Yeah, that was kind of my impression. Okay, so a lot of characters just learned a lot of stuff. Looks like Denim just got better pincer, which I don't really care about. Clyde, I think that's just an upgrade to the breath attack. Cicely and Donalto I need to look at. Items auto restocked. Thank you. But let me confirm. Oh no, it is not. It is different. Oh, it's a more expensive Aqua Breath. Yeah, the problem is I like never have the MP I need to cast this. You know what? I'm actually just gonna equip both. I'm gonna equip both Aqua Breaths. Yeah. So that I can sort of choose which one to use based on how much MP. Hmm? Alright. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. What did you get? Absolution. Negate the effect of condemn, allowing resurrections to be carried out once more. I don't know what that means, so I choose to ignore it. Who else got some things? I think it was just Denim, right? Who got, I think it was just improved pincer attack, which I'm not even using because the abilities he already has are just more useful. That is useful for exactly one fight. Okay, that makes sense. It sounded like an ability that would be exactly useful for exactly one fight. So I am not surprised to hear it. I don't have any... No, I have no new class marks. What do we even have here? Alright. Oh, I did try out these throwable bombs, and I find them unimpressive, so I'm going to switch him back to having healing items. Okay. I can get to Balmamusa. Probably doesn't actually make any difference, but... let's go ahead and save. You know what? Let's do a training fight or two. Oh! I can fill my party slots up. What do we got in the training battle? Random nothing enemies. Okay. Well, let's use Abel. We haven't thrown him out into the field for a while. Yeah, we have XP charms and I can use them, but we also probably not a bad idea to get some skill upgrades as well. Rock. Oh, I should not have brought Inky to this fight. Should not have done that, but that's okay. Venom. Good time for that to trigger. Oh. And of course, Canopus gets to take his, you know, contractually obligated spot of being on top of a building. Where he must always be. Yeah, meditate 3. I don't know. Spoon of Swiftness, Clyde. No NP. Okay. Dash, and any chance for an Aqua Veil? No. Okay. Ow. Rude. I do love counter rock. It's my favorite ability. You don't need anything, so let's go ahead and boon of swiftness. Denim. Ow. That I don't appreciate. How dare you attack Inky? You have magic, right? Oh yeah, you have boon of swiftness too. I'm gonna move here so I can steal a plus physical card, and then Ruination. You have been stunned. How much damage? 158. Oh, right. You know what? Yeah, let's throw a Dynast King's Meat up this night. We can start hopefully dealing some better damage. Oh, I'm too close. That's why. There we go. Oh, I don't know. You can't even get around. Can I put you to sleep? No. Only my mage may hit with spells, apparently. Let's send you over here. Ow. You're already breached, so I can just attack you. Yeah, breaking gear in Final Fantasy Tactics is almost never worth the effort, but it is very funny. Unless you have like Meliadol or Landu, obviously, and but that's just because they have a 100% success rate with their respective breaking skills. Let's put you in the face. Over here. Ow. Then I'm gonna need you to stop getting your turn, because you can't move. There's simply no space for you here. Let's go ahead and finish off Esmore. Yeah, it's really annoying when the enemy has it, because, yeah, they can obviously break your gear, and it's really annoying. Oh, it's a nice little, like, ranged attack now. Ooh, that's definitely better. Yay, more breach. I am averse to being struck by lightning. That is very true. Okay. Can I? Yes, and just barely. Not if they're well grounded. Sir, I need you to die because you're aggressively in my way. You just wear safeguard like it was. Yeah. That's fair, honestly. It doesn't come up in many fights, but the fights it does come up in, it's very, very annoying. You little... Just gonna have True Strike forever, apparently. We would love to find... Can I hit you from back here? A little tight corridor, but yes. Yeah, if you can rebuy it, it's fine, but yeah, if they take out something that's, like, not replaceable, it's really annoying. Alright, Good. Let's hit you with a Dark Blade, and then stay where you are so you can hold that line. Rude. Sure. Oh, I probably should have shot the other archer, actually. That would have likely been a smarter decision. Oh, that warrior is so close to dead. And by so close, I mean, hello, sir, and goodbye. Dash. Yeah, let's move here for the auto skill card, because those are very nice, especially on Beaky, because Aqua Veil. Does the Beast Tamer need to be within a certain range? Yeah, it's like 3 squares in every direction, I believe. When their ability triggers. Yeah, it's a pretty large area, but obviously sometimes it's just not. Based on what is happening in the fight, sometimes I just cannot keep them close while having them actually be productive, so you have to balance the, you have to balance keeping them close together while also having them still, like, do stuff. Which sometimes works out better than others. Oh, I didn't even see how much that damage was gonna deal. Hence why they get lobber and dart guns. Oh, they get dart guns? I didn't realize that. I've had one since before dart guns were, like, available, so I didn't realize they got them. Maybe I should switch him over to, I'd have to, like, reteach him. He'd have to, like, relearn all the weapon skill levels, but it might actually be worth giving him dart guns so he can more easily stay close. Yeah, you have ruination. Okay. They level up quickly. That's true, because doesn't like skill experience like get boosted as when you're hitting like higher level enemies or something? Yeah, and I already have like a cudgel wielder anyway. Yeah, the further behind, the faster they level. Okay, yeah, that's what it felt like, because I, who was it? My Dragoon and Ninja were different classes, and I had to, when I switched them, I basically had to start teaching them their weapon skills from level 1 again, because they were using different weapons. So yeah, someone make sure to remind me to buy some blowguns for Voltaire, after this fight, because that will make my life a lot easier to keep him close. Really any reason for you to do anything? Aquavale? Yeah, Aquavale. I don't really care about the rest of that, but... let's see. You're not Breach, so let's see if I can get a Breach on you. Nope. No. Strength of magic and thrown weapons is tied to weapon proficiency. Good to know. Wait, is there a weapon proficiency for thrown weapons? Or not thrown weapons. Bombs? I don't recall seeing that. It's possible I just fully missed it, because I only just recently got bombs and then found them unimpressive and skipped on them, but that may be because I wasn't equipped correctly to make the most use of them. Yay, Breach. Bombs use your highest weapon proficiency in the damage calculation. Okay. That makes sense. Highest equipped. Okay, well, I'm always gonna have the highest skill equipped anyway, by and large, unless I'm, like, changing them around. Okay. Whatever weapon I'm using is probably going to have the highest proficiency, and I'm always going to have that skill equipped. Good to know that distinction, but it probably won't actually make a difference. But yeah, I used bombs, and I found that you just don't have enough item slots for it. Some gear, late game. By late game here, they mean post game. Ah, okay. Yeah, I used them in the last fight, and I found that they were not dealing enough damage for me to justify my limited item slots. Is Balin feeling powerful? I mean, he's fine. Really, the status effects are the biggest thing, when appropriate to do so. Because being able to put enemies to sleep or petrify them temporarily is quite good. Let's see here. Although it is a little bit of a bummer that my ninja just has 100% accuracy stops on her spell list for some reason that is kind of stupid. I don't know why she can do that. For me, the mages don't feel as powerful as I'd like, but I think that is entirely because I am very used to Final Fantasy, where mages deal big damage, and I do love big damage numbers, and spellcasters in this game do not deal big damage numbers, and I miss big damage numbers. Because big damage numbers. They do it endgame. Well, that's good. All I want is big numbies. I want the big damages. Let us... Nope. Okay. Well, then, better luck next time. Spell Strike. Okay. But yeah, so they're good, but they're not, like... They're good and they're very effective with their status effects, but they're not what I want in a mage. What I want in a mage is the biggest numbers. And their numbers are mediocre to low, while still costing a decent amount of MP, because you really shouldn't be using damage spells at this point. So there's another con for the battle system. Mages don't have big enough numbers. And I find that personally offensive. Plus critical hit on a sleeping enemy. Yeah, that feels right. Ow. Ow. Oh, moved too far forward. Tremendous shot. Alright. A good training battle. Reminder blowgun for Beastmaster. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Delta. Also, the training battles give a lot of experience. That's like 3 times as much experience as the fights I was getting into. Which probably explains a part of why I'm underleveled, because I hadn't been doing those. Okay, Donalto and Cicely are whatever. Beaky and Inky, I need to look at their skills real quick. Inky, what did you get? I don't think that's worth... I don't think that's worth equipping. Beaky, what'd you get? Stun Breath. You just don't have... You don't have enough MP for that to be useful. Okay. Oh, I already forgot. Blowgun, blowgun, blowgun. Ah! Sorry. I need to go feed my cat. She's making a fuss. By that I mean she just ran across me and pressed all the buttons on my controller. So, chat, I will be back in a moment. I must feed my cat. Take this opportunity to stretch, get a glass of water, whatever. Behave. I will be back shortly. Alright. I am returned. Let's get some blowguns, which I already know. Oh, I guess I have. I have a mute dart blowgun. I have a couple. Balder blowgun, which I don't have in Camp Eye. So let's buy
What do you say?
you.
What do you say?
Let's just get one of each.
What do you say?
Oh, wait.
Just give the word.
I do have Balder blowguns.
Just give the word.
They're crafted. Okay. Alright, so blowguns. And then okay, so the Damascus one is the strongest as far as like raw damage is concerned. Area? What does that mean? Deals piercing damage. It also shoots further. Petrodart. Bewitches the target. Poison. So I'm not sure. Deals an additional damage to golems. Oh, I could equip 2 of them. That's a good point. Probably not a bad idea. Okay, let's go. We'll go Petrodart because temporarily incapacitating an enemy is very good. And then we'll go for the Damascus blowgun if we just want to deal damage. So depending on whether we're aiming for damage or incapacitating the enemy, we will use one of our 2 blowguns. Anyway, we can head to Corlitanai. Actually, can we head for Corlitanai? What time is it? 8:33. We can head to Corlitanai and do at least the first fight. So I need an archer, an attack that strikes multiple times, and a buff guard. So, I have an archer. I definitely need to leave my ninja in. What am I feeling? You know what? Let's get rid of Cicely. I do have a ton of healing. So I'm less concerned about that. I feel like Donalto should be good. Donalto combined with all the healing items I have, I should be fine. Let's actually look and see what have we got on the opposing side. There's water, which I do love. Do love water. Who do I get rid of? I feel like... No, I'm gonna get rid of Beaky. I'm gonna get rid of Beaky as well. I don't think I'm gonna need flying in this map. And it's gonna be difficult for, Voltaire to actually stay close to Beaky.
Send word to the Lord Commander. Tell him to rally what troops he can.
Two beast tamers and 4 beasts.
Avenge my lord for Balbatos.
Okay. So Inky is definitely on the forefront. Clyde also gets to be on the forefront. As does Sarah, my ninja. And then I think I'll send a portion of my party up. So I can sort of split the enemy into 2 groups. So that basically so that I have more space to work with. So we'll send Donalto up here. Send Canopus. You. We'll send Abel. Wow, Abel just gonna activate all of your passives? I mean, I'm not mad.
Hear me. We are not of the Wallister Resistance.
What of it? You harbor no more love for us than me. We defend Galgastani honor to the last.
If you'll not listen to reason, perhaps your men will. You are defeated, routed by the Duke's armies, and yet you persist. Do you not see that this struggle leads nowhere? Or would you carry on the good Hierophant's work and rid the Isles of the Wallister?
You have us exact. We will fight until the seas run red with Wallister blood.
Do you all share her bloodlust? If we cross swords this day, the conflict will not end here. Those same swords will be taken up by your children and ours. Is that what you want? To me, it sounds a grievous error.
Okay, and then we'll send Denim over here. So these 5 up here, and these 5 down here. Yeah, Denim tried to use Recruit and it didn't work. Which is not, you know, not his fault. Recruitment skills have a pretty low success rate in Final Fantasy Tactics. Rock. Additional rock. All right. Now. Yes. Counter with rocks. Do you have... I probably should have actually confirmed. Do you have... Oh, you don't even have enough MP. Yeah. I would assume blowguns are, straight shots. As in, they don't arc. So I need to be careful with how I aim them. Yeah, they work like crossbows. Okay, I assumed they did. It would be weird if they didn't. He didn't even swear once, yeah. Okay, let's go ahead. If I go here, am I close enough to shoot someone? Yes. And so I shot. Alright, beasts empowered. Dragons empowered. I assume, yeah. I think there's really any way for me to go down here. I assume this will deal, yeah, not a lot of damage. In no small part because his skills are not there. So I need to get his dart skills leveled up. Go ahead and air bubble you. Nope, no breach. Rude. Ooh. I don't appreciate anything you just did. Yeah, the golem-specific blow dart was set to deal 1 damage. Was set to deal 8 damage instead of 1 damage. Because having literally no skill with the weapon is difficult to overcome. Status might also be dependent on skill level. Good to know. Basically just means, for this fight, Voltaire is going to be less useful. That's 8 times stronger. Now, you know, that's a fair point. Yeah, basically it just means in this fight, Voltaire is going to be limited in his ability to deal damage. And that's fine. I knew that was going to be the case. Had I thought about it a little bit more, I probably would have just done another practice match. To get some skill levels up early, but, you know, I didn't. So we're gonna have to power through on that. All right. Bayan, get in there, buddy. Turn things to stone. Aw, lame. We don't come to see you be smart. You know, that's good. If you did, I don't know what I'd do. If I was supposed to be good at this, I think, yeah, that doesn't deal very much damage to anyone. I'm just gonna kill this guy. Oh, I also forgot Abel has healing magic. I keep forgetting Abel is also capable of healing. I'm very silly. Nope. Okay. The flat status chance modified by mind, apparently. Interesting. Okay. I really don't have any way to get you out of here. Can I move you over here? Nope. Okay. Aquavale. Ow. Yeah, someone recommended, I forget who, but someone in chat recommended I make Denim a Terror Knight. And so far they have been correct. Yeah, he's skilling up, and that's the important part. That's why I'm like, I'm fine with him not dealing a ton of damage. And realistically, if he still has a chance to deal a status, even though he's not dealing much damage, he could still actually do some very good contributions in this fight. So I am not upset. Ow. I would like it if one of those statuses, like, you know, actually triggered, but, you know, what can you do? Eagle Eye. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I am to this aggressively Scottish woman who is really mad at me for some reason. Ow. Ow, rude. Let's see here. There we go. I'm going to ask that you do nothing for a bit. Ow. No, rude. Let's just heal 2 heal. Not very much. Alright. Bye, Philip. Have a good night. That's true. I guess we are still... People do still believe we did a genocide, even though we didn't. How much damage will this deal? Not as much as I'd like. How much will Darkblade deal? More? Not as much as I'd... Oh. Well, as much as not as much as I'd like, but then she got a crit and one-shot it, so... You know. Turns out, that is good enough. Anyway. Nope, no breach. It's like, oh. All right. Grab this, actually. Throw a rock. Ow. Yes, make them stronger. Okay. Still no. Oh, that's true. She also just hates the people of this land and wants everyone to die, so that is also a reason why we're fighting. It's very rude, but what can you do? I'm gonna ask you not to kill Inky. I'm taking a lot of damage down there. 252. Okay, so I should use Fearful Impact. Yeah, honestly, RSL is the one who I am most disappointed in. Just archers in general, have not been impressing me. Ow. You're gonna definitely kill Inky, aren't you? Oh, no, you're gonna do that for some reason. Okay, I really need to heal Atropo. He's so hurt. Okay, black, mucus, and water reverse. Let's throw a rock at this archer. Oh. Do I have... No, I have not. That has not procced. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm a big fan of how monsters and monster recruitment works in this game. It has been very, very fun. I'm a big fan. Oh no. Petrification expired. Ow. Don't pick up the physical attack up. Ooh. There was a lot of attacks in a lot of directions that I didn't approve. Okay. Finally, I got breach off on that stupid golem. Okay, let's See if I can maybe take out this archer before they have a chance to heal him. I will not. That's still the correct play. Still no upgrades there. Yeah, golems are very tanky. Where's Blinky, Pinky, and Clyde? So we have Inky. Blinky is a Cyclops who is not on the field. We have Beaky, who is a Griffin. And then we have Clyde, who is the dragon. The dragon is Clyde. I would prefer you be petrified, thank you. Because you're being very annoying to me. Is there any world where I walk forward and Denim doesn't get absolutely wrecked? Probably not. I'm gonna do it anyway because it's funny. Yeah, we don't have we haven't recruited a fairy character yet. So we could do that. Okay. Oh, I forgot there was a turn back time mechanic. Totally forgot that was a thing. Rock. But yeah, if we can recruit a fairy, we could make that Pinky. Oh, hey. Thanks for knocking me back, Archer. I appreciate that.
You appeal to the mind, but it is our hearts that move us. Wallister are less than filth. Night soil to be cast in the gutter.
Okay, ma'am.
We must rid the Isles of your kind if there is ever to be peace.
Once you've killed the last of us, who next? The Bakram? Who will follow them? When the last of your enemies has fallen, what will stop you turning against each other? Your disparate religions, customs, beliefs, fertile soil for dissent.
Moving to a different tile changes RNG. Ooh. Good to know. I should actually do that more. When I'm recruiting. There are fairies in the northern path of the Wildwood. Do I have the skill to recruit fairies? I genuinely do not remember.
For what? Power?
Because I know I have human, I have lizard, which I need to get a lizard somewhere. That golem is on my last. I'm going to lose my mind. Alright, kind of annoyed by all these enemies, so... Gildora, I regret to inform you, you may have made a terrible mistake in walking directly towards me. Because I'm kind of running out of time for Denim to be right about everything. Yeah. Don't do that. It's rude when you heal. Only I am allowed to heal. Oh, I didn't get Aqua Veil, that's right. Meanwhile, the rest of my party is just gonna desperately try and kill this stupid golem. Actually... Alright, well, anyway. Oh, that's not what I want. Goodbye, ma'am. You have annoyed me for the last time. Sure. I don't have the... I would recruit a golem. I do not have the skill you need to recruit golems. Apparently, I think it's like on a class that I don't have. Ooh, Magus Mark. Is that a new one? Is that a one I don't have? Level cap. Who learned some things? Voltaire and Inky. Okay, Voltaire got an upgrade to a skill. Hey! Okay, Magus can recruit golems. Alright, party. So question. Part mage, part scholar. The warlock or witch learns much of their trade from ancient writings. Spell-wise, what is the overlap between wizard and warlock? Is there... Do I basically upgrade? Is there any reason not to? Or is there a benefit to me having both? And while I'm waiting for a response on that, I'm at Blowguns 3. Pretty significant overlap. So, for Bayan, who is my wizard, should I just make him a warlock? I'm just gonna ask the question is, does that make... Do they have enough access to... You know what? I could check. Because the biggest thing they have right now are status spells. And I can actually just see what they have. Where is it? Still Shadow. Okay, it looks like they have all of the same... All of the same offensive spell access. Those are all ninja, and I don't even know why I have war dances already. Yeah, it looks like they have every spell I need. So Bayan, guess what? Guess what, bud? You get to be a warlock now. Ta-da! Your appearance has not changed. Anyway. Alright, cudgels, meditate, concentration, control golem, remove Cordian lock. Okay, so I have a recruitment skill. They have empower golem. They have golem's bane, which is something I will never use. Spell books, interesting. Don't think I have any of those, right? Doesn't look like it. Okay, they have all the same spell access. I lost something? What went here? I lost a skill. I don't remember what it was. You can recruit swordmasters from the southern path in the Wildwood. They can use war dances. Oh, okay. I guess I'll just give you insight 2 for now. Oh, I did lose concentrate. Ooh, that's actually rough. It is rough not to have concentrate, because concentrate is very, very good for status effect application. It's probably fine. Probably fine. But yes, I do have Recruit Golem now. Which I will have to be sure to use once I get into a fight with some golems. I feel like there was something else I was going to look at, and I've already forgotten what it was. Oh, no, you're right. I'm sorry. No, I still have concentration. Yes, I lost Conserve RT. That is what I lost, which is a bummer, but less concerning than losing concentration. Because concentration is very, very good. Yeah. There's, I feel like there was something I was going to look at, and now I don't remember what it is. I'm just sort of clicking around because I've fully forgotten. But yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and save. And I want to create a new save because I don't want to be trapped in this fight in case I can't beat the next one. And I guess I'll create 2 new saves. I'll just create infinite saves, apparently. All right, anyway, it is 9 o'clock, everyone. So that we will be wrapping up the stream. We will resume our siege or whatever of Cortanaya Keep. I'm not really sure why we're doing this. But yeah, we'll resume this. So next Wednesday, 6 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, we will be continuing our Tactics Ogring adventures. On Sunday, we're going to be doing a new randomizer, so tune into that if you are interested in that. We're going to be going back to a very old classic, so keep an eye on that. I think that's it. I think there is nothing else to announce. So thanks everybody for hanging out. Thanks for stopping by. Hope everybody had fun, and have a safe trip home, everybody.